And welcome back to Clayton State's Ustream Network. We're joined by Coach Coleman after that emphatic victory against the UNC Pembroke Braves.
So, Coach, yeah, you got a little bit of that crack a smile.
That's better. We've never seen a stern face.
I called you a statue at one point. You were just standing there. You didn't want to be bothered by anybody. What happened with that call that, you got what you wanted. They took the 2 points off, and you ended up eating like close to a minute's worth of clock, but you still seemed unhappy.
I did, because they said the ball, I'm always going to believe my girls. And they said, first I was upset because they never came over and told me that 24 Neff fouled out. So she was supposed to be out of the game before they even shot the free throws. And then they let her shoot the free throws, but because the buzzer sounded, they gave him, and the lady official blew a whistle. That's why they gave him the ball back, because they said they didn't stop, and the point probably would have counted or something. So that's how they got the ball back, and that's why they took the 2 points off. Because one side was saying that the layup didn't go in, and the other side said that it did go in. So they wiped the 2 points off and just gave them the ball back. Then we finally got 24 out of the game. Out of the game. I was just like, how? Because from my angle, it didn't look like the ball hit the rim from she shot the free throw. So I'm like, it should be all ball. She didn't hit the rim. But it says she got the rebound. It did hit the rim, and they got the rebound, so it's their ball when they stopped it.
So talk about the first quarter and how they controlled the boards, how Janisa Monley, she's a monster on the glass.
Is.
What happened there where you guys were able to turn up the pressure and turn that game around, because you did it with turnovers?
Yeah, that's why. That's why I told them we got to get something going. I firmly believe in order for us to keep being successful, we got to keep turning the pressure up and keep pressing and keep converting off of turnovers, getting steals off of turnovers. And I thought they did that, and they started boxing out a little better. It wasn't great. It wasn't what I wanted, but they was boxing out a little better. And yeah, they killed us on the board. Yeah. The first half and the second half. I don't know what was going on.
Didn't matter, though, thankfully.
I'm glad we was able to press and get some turnovers. Yeah, but she is a monster on the boards. And they was coming in playing well. They beat North Georgia, and they had beat Francis Marion. And I'm like, oh, God. And then we had some injuries with Benford being out. I had to stress to our players, because that was a last-minute decision. Like, come on, next man up, you got to step up. And I felt like they did, and it was a great team win today.
Speaking of players stepping up, I was impressed with Shapiro Walker.
In that fourth quarter.
In the fourth quarter, she had 7 points, right?
A good part of it, she was the only one who scored for you in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. Shakira, she's always waiting for an opportunity, and I thought today she took advantage of it, and she showed me, I can come out and I can contribute and I can help. So I'm proud of her for that.
That's always nice to see. So you're up to a 12-game win streak. What's next for you guys? What are you?
North Georgia. And if you not recall, North Georgia a couple of weeks ago, that was a struggle. We managed to win that game by 2 with a stop. We got a stop on the 1-2. I think it was 71-73. They were shooting lights out.
Yep.
So we got to make sure I'm going to give them tomorrow off. The rest of the day and tomorrow, get them some little rest, and we'll be back at it on Wednesday.
All right, last question for you. 12 games in a row, does it get harder to motivate your team as the wins kind of count up?
It does. It gets hard to motivate them, to keep them humble, to keep their focus, because, the games are getting harder. So I have to make sure, come on, y'all. It's a bigger prize. So we got to stay with it, stay focused. And I'm going to stay on them.
Oh, we know you are.
I was like, if they score over 60, it's not going to be a nice day in practice on Wednesday. I have to say stuff like that, to keep their attention. Really, I wasn't going to do what I was going to say, but, I got to tell them.
You got to stop them getting complacent.
Yeah, they did. That long break just did something to us. So,
well, congratulations on your win. Got the guys coming up next, and hopefully they'll get another W as well today.
They will. That's going to be their last game at Flagler. They played so well, especially the second half. And I think they're going to take that and run with it. So I think they're going to do good today.
Well, Georgia College was one of those teams that was, kind of on the fringe of trying to chase you down. They lose today. Columbus State was off. but you got Georgia College falling to Flagler 63-59. So that was a little bit of a surprise.
That's a tough place to play in.
Also, Augusta beat Young Harris 68-55. It was Francis Marion over North Georgia 67-57. Montevallo beats USC Aiken 57-53. And Georgia Southwestern Armstrong will be getting going in a little bit. So.
5:30. Oh, wow.
So there you go, Coach.
Oh, boy.
All right, Kaleena Coleman there with us after another win for her Laker women as they take out UNC Pembroke 78-60. Thanks a lot, Coach.
Thank you.